From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Correa makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Here's a Mets lineup now. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Brandon Nimmo.
And Boog, he's a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
McNeil checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Lifted in the air out to left. Larnach brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly. The Twins coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I just want a love.
Back in Minnesota, and our starting pitcher here today, Kodai Senga. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Donovan Solano. 2 hits in the game last night. And first offering is fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Carlos Correa at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Gordon at first, one gone. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals, and it's 1-1. That's in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes the 2-2. That's towards center. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. Welcome back, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lopez back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike one. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Lopez with a move to first. Lindor back in there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Lindor off of first with 2 away. And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Miranda makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Back at Target Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Jose Miranda. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next
Ball
pitch
at
inside. And a count 2-1. Runner on the go. Lined into right. And there's one away.
Batting in the right field,
Max Kepler at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Over to McNeil, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
batting ninth.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Trevor Larnach. In the air to left down the line. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Lopez, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off. He was late.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Right side. And foul ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. That one pushed foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Starling Marte up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Marte, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the dirt. gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Canna on his way over. And a quick out, number one.
Up next is the first base.
And the batter now, Donovan Solano. Flied to right his first time. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And the righty deals. And that one is inside. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Correa getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to third. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. Back in Minnesota, and now the DH, Luis Guillorme. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Puts it away for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Tap to first. Solano. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Now that's smacked to right center. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. That one hooked foul. The 0-2.
Ball upstairs.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now batting Max Kepler. Now this is in the air down the line. Automatic automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And that is the inning. Twin strand of pair. And we're still knotted at 0.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Go ahead run on base. And now Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Next offering misses down and away. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. First time up was a pop out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mark Canha. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one missing inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he could mix that in whenever he wants.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
The catcher, Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. On the outside corner, and that's strike 2. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Back at Target Field, and here is Nick Gordon.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Senga back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Alonso takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. That takes care of Correa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Luis Guillorme. Lopez back to work. Guillorme, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The other way, hauls it in, 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Next pitch is popped up. Correa makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the net, the first baseman.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Movement in the bullpen. Chris Paddock warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Maeda getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. The pitch. 0-1 there. In for a strike and a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jorge Polanco will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Jose Miranda. And a foul ball. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Way high there. The count now 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Now 1 out to right. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags and will move up to third. Throw and it gets away.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the runner up and scores from second base, but because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And Vasquez is gone. Third out. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. Strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez is done. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Paddock.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. In there for strike 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
Come on, Twins.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Baden off of first with 2 away. And now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And the pitch. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball to strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So the tying run at second. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. McNeil checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed. .3-0 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Gordon. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Twins nothing. Back in Target Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The tying run at the plate. They say it went.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Chopped left side. That takes care of Buxton.
Now the designated
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's your 1. And that one missing low. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. And a 2-1 on the way.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. To the right side, McNeil. And that quickly 2 away.
Now third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left field. Canna settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Francisco Lindor. Paddock back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty now at the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That catches the corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. A new pitcher in the game, Edwin Diaz, on for the 30th time this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the man, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, Max Kepler. And the first offering is not close. And misses inside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's smacked on a line to center. That's a hit! And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now for the Twins, Trevor. Oh, that one rides up and in.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Is just one strike away. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. They say it went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Two outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Line drive. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649.